My name's Tamsin Fitzgerald and I'm the Artistic Director of Two Face Dance and I'm a choreographer. I spent 2 weeks with Australian Dance Theatre in Adelaide, and I worked with the Ballet Boys at Sadler's Wells, and I worked with an animation company, Second Home Productions. Birmingham Rep, worked with them for 2 weeks in their education department and new writing programme, and I also worked with the St Giles Trust, a homeless charity based in London. My most exciting secondment, and the secondment that had the most impact on me, was the St Giles Trust, the homeless charity in London. I worked with them for 2 weeks. I worked in various departments, from fundraising to their emergency housing to working with teaching dance to a gang in Croydon. And I think it was the one that opened me up to the most experiences. I met lots of people I'd probably never normally meet, listened to stories of families being pulled apart, people who'd spent time in prison, the impact that all of this had had on their lives. And I think I developed a kind of empathy that maybe I hadn't had before. So that was the one that I really got involved, got stuck in, tried out lots of different things, and felt like I was part of a team for that period of time. It was really out of my comfort zone. It wasn't normal to me to go and have these experiences, but it therefore challenged me and pushed me, and I probably wouldn't have had that opportunity otherwise. I think the RAIN Fellowships, the whole experience I had, I think at the time after completing all my secondments, I don't think I really realised that the impact that it has had on me long term. My interest in working with people who are homeless has kind of developed, and I went to Haiti in February with the charity Fund for Life and taught dance to young people out there who'd lost everything through the earthquake. And I've kind of used that experience in my latest work, 7.0. So I think, I kind of developed an idea that I wanted to explore further. I think that the RAIN Fellowships has perhaps changed my practice, my working practice as a choreographer, in that I have spent more time researching the work before going into the studio, whereas before I might have just got into the studio and tried some steps or tried some phrases. Now I think there's a lot more research behind the work before we even get started. And I don't know whether I probably would have changed that much if I hadn't have had these experiences with the RAIN Fellowship. So I think it's kind of taught me a lot. I think it's made me look at dance in general, the training of dancers, training of choreographers, and kind of challenged my perception of what it is that I'm looking for, and also what we need to do as a dance sector to teach the next generation.